This is The Big Story presented by herbchambers.com.
Hi, I'm Glen Johnson, politics editor at Boston.com. The Massachusetts House has passed a casino bill. It's headed off to the Senate, and really the state is the closest it's ever been to legalize gambling of this sort. The bill moves from the House to the Senate, as everyone does, but the difference here is that all three leaders have agreed, and this bill is on a fast track to approval. There's talk that the first slot parlor could open within a year. Now, exactly when and where we get there still isn't clear, but it's expected within the month that the Senate is going to take up this legislation, and if it's anything like the House, it's going to pass in a day or so, and then it's going to move on to the governor. And with most of this already agreed upon, it's expected that he's going to sign the bill quite quickly. The plan that's been outlined so far has a pretty prescribed geographic distribution of all these parlors and gambling casinos. It talks about 3 spread across the state and a slot parlor somewhere else. But it seems like the most likely scenario is for some sort of casino in the Boston area, perhaps at Suffolk Downs, another casino somewhere in the southeastern part of the state where the Mashpee-Wampanoag tribe has a leg up on the competition, and then something out west. There's talk maybe in Palmer, somewhere out by the intersection of the Pike and 495, something like that. But then where the slot parlor ends up is still a subject of great intense debate, whether it's going to end up in southeastern Massachusetts as well or somewhere else. There's huge estimates as to how much money Massachusetts is going to reap from this, but there are some numbers that we know right up front. There's slot and casino licensing fees. There's a tax from every license that's given out that's going to be coming back to the state. And so there's people talking about tens of millions of dollars coming back to the state for something that's already occurring elsewhere, and they feel that Massachusetts should reap the benefit of its own residents' spending.